love you.
Please stop. I have a year to live.
For months and months and months and months and months, I've been saying that I think Alex Pereira is going to lose to Ankalaev. I've been saying that I think Alex Pereira will get slept by Ankalaev. But I'm starting to have some doubts. I'm starting to think some things, man. I recently Alex Pereira, I've been seeing him train. I've been seeing his trash talk. And I've been starting to have some kind of feel. Let's just get into it, right? We'll yap about it more later, but we'll start with this video. This video actually got leaked of Nina Drama leaving his house.
I'm never doing that again.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyways, no, but so we'll play this video, right? This is a video of him talking trash recently, and we'll play a couple of videos because I gotta say this, right? And this will be a bit of an Alex Pereira Ankalaev yap sesh, but I got to respect Alex for actually selling this fight and actually kind of reinstilling a bit of hype. I don't know why, but like I feel like Alex Pereira, his antics are kind of like bringing some hype back into this fight because, again, like I've been saying for months and months and months, I've been pretty confident that Ankalaev was going to win. And I'm not even saying I'm changing my pick, so for you Ankalaev fans, brother, shut the fuck up. I'm not saying I'm changing my pick. But I'm starting to, you know, it's okay to have some doubts. It's okay, man. Let's watch this.
Uma coisa até engraçada que aconteceu ali agora, a saída do PI, né? Eu vi ali o treinador do Ankalaev. Eu fiquei ali na...
So he claims that he left the PI and he saw Ankalaev's coach.
A minha, mas não viu o Ankalaev. O engraçado foi na hora que
when he left the PI.
Aí quando eu cheguei no carro, né? Um cara do meu time, né, tava lá dentro ainda, né, e viu tipo a menina do PI falando pro Ankalaev.
Typical Ank. So basically he says that he was at the PI, he saw Ankalaev's coach, but no Ankalaev. Then once he leaves the UFC PI, he heard someone say, "You can come out now." He's gone. Like,
já foi embora já. Tipo, porra, escondendo o cara, escondendo o cara na salinha ali, velho. O cara acha que eu vou encontrar ele e vou sair brigando com o cara, velho. Pô, não sou idiota, né, velho?
Mas será que não foi o que ele falou na internet?
Eu não sei o que ele falou, não.
Você, Potan, você está certo.
So I guess Ankalaev tweeted, "You're right. I'm not going to have any say because you're going to be sleeping in on your way working at the tire shop again." Now look at that tweet. We'll get to that. We'll get to. That's going to be important. Just remember that Ankalaev tweeted that because that's going to be important later.
Eu não vou ter
Remember
nenhuma
that.
palavra a dizer, porque você vai acabar dormindo depois que ter
And remember all of Ankalaev's other tweets throughout the last few months. Again, it's going to be important. Just pay attention.
trabalhar na moacharia de novo.
É, pode ser, né? Tá vendo? O cara fala besteira. Eu nem tinha visto isso aí, velho. De verdade.
Eu tô ligado.
Pô, de verdade. Eu segurava o B.O., entendeu? Mas o ponto de o cara se esconder na sala, velho, porque eu tô no mesmo ambiente, velho. Ah, pô, o cara é um frouxo, velho. Esse é um frouxo, pô.
He's a chump. He's a chump. I gotta say, man, and this is kind of why I'm doing this video. I have a lot of feelings about this fight that we'll talk about. Again, this might be a bit of a yap sesh, but you know, you guys don't mind, hopefully. I've never like heard or seen Pereira talk this much. I've never seen him like even talk trash this much at all. Like I promise you guys know this as well. For the Khalil fight, he wasn't yapping this much. For the Yuri fight, wasn't yapping this much. For the Izzy fight, wasn't yapping this much. You know, he'll put out a tweet or he'll put out he'll say a line or two, but like he was mainly pretty stoic. But he's very animated, you know, he's very animated.
Eu vou ficar na minha ali, entendeu? Eu nunca vou, tipo, arrumar uma confusão com o cara, nunca vou chegar. Lógico, a não ser que o cara venha pra cima, tá ligado? Tá, eu tenho que me defender também, né? Mas aí, tipo, que campeão é esse, velho? Que campeão de merda, velho. Aí, achei a única besteira que eu falei, velho, mas é um campeão de merda.
He says he's a shit champion. I've never ever seen Alex Pereira like use his facial muscles that pause, but like I've never seen him this animated in my life. Obviously a lot of us have been following Alex Pereira since his debut. I've never seen this guy this animated. Again, I'm not saying this means he's gonna win, but it's interesting because he's either pissed off or he's motivated or maybe he's fucking in a drama and her personality's wearing. I don't know what's going on, but like this is interesting.
Merda, velho, um cara desse. Mas sabe por quê? Não pelo que ele fala, Mas hoje tem que se esconder numa sala, velho. Demonstrou que é um cagão, velho. Vamos ver. Vamos ver. Porra.
Calling him a coward.
Escondendo agora, mas porra, a gente vai dar na jaula lá, velho. Trancado lá, velho. Não vai ter. A não ser que ele vai pular a grade, velho. Ah, um campeão.
So he says, unless he jumps the fence, we're gonna be locked in.
De merda um cara desse, velho. Chama.
Never seen Pereira that animated. And of course, he says kind of the same thing in this video, but that video, I've never seen him that animated. I've never seen him like even trying to sell a fight this much. You could just say he's selling the fight. I understand that. And maybe my voice just went super gay there. Like maybe let's react to this. He says kind of the same thing in this one.
Aí o cara fala para dessa, ele se escondendo, velho. É um cuzão, velho, o cara, velho. Porra, velho. Um frouxo, velho. Ele ficou olhando, tipo assim. Será que ele tá com raiva? Será que ele não tá? E eu só na minha, não falei nada. Aí ele não saiu da salinha. Mas se eu tivesse cumprimentado, ou tivesse balançado a cabeça pra ele, ele fala: Ei, Ankalaev, você pode sair. Pode estar de boa com a gente. Não vai ter briga, não. Mano, se eu for querer um dia fazer isso, brigar com alguém, velho. Você acha que eu falo, vou bater nesse cara? Tá? Eu nem falo, velho. Eu nem falo, tá ligado? Eu só deixo. Na hora que vim, cumprimento o Globo, cumprimenta você, pá, se eu quero, porra, eu quero pegar, é ali mesmo, toma.
So yeah, he's basically saying, you know,
O cara fica falando,
guy keeps
sabe
talking.
que os parceiros não vai deixar, tá ligado?
Claro.
E aí fica
He's pissed off.
assim, me segura, senão, porra, me segura, senão eu mato, me segura, tá ligado? Porra, isso não existe, velho. Se eu quero fazer a parada, velho, porra, eu só fico quieto.
I've never, ever in my life seen Alex Pereira this animated. Again, I know this doesn't mean a lot, but you gotta look at it. It's something. It could either be a great thing for us Alex Pereira fans, or it could be a terrible thing for us Alex Pereira fans, because it means he might be too emotional. Because the thing is, right, my voice keeps cracking. The thing is, in this fight, sorry for the ear rape there, by the way. I do think that he's got a great chance of winning. Don't get me wrong. And I think that first fight, if he pressed more, he could have won. But at the same time, of course, Ankalaev has great counterboxing and great pressure. Yeah, blah, 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 right? I don't want to glaze Ankalaev, fuck him. But you understand my point. What can he do different in the rematch? If he tries to pressure, he's going to get caught. But he seems pretty emotional in this build-up. I can't lie, right? So then Ankalaev responded. He says, this clown who I can't read. Sorry, I dropped out of first grade in... Well, I dropped out of the first grade in first grade because... This clown who I'm fighting said I'm hiding from him. I'm giving him a rematch, and he should be very grateful. I whooped him for 5 rounds, and I did everything I wanted to him during the fight. So that's just trash talk. Obviously, it's not true. Let's focus on fighting and not trash talking, is what Ankalaev says. Let's focus on fighting and not trash talking. Now, you guys are going to say, oh, but that's actually Ali Abdelaziz. You could use that cop-out. I don't care. Let's focus on fighting and not trash talking. This is the same guy, by the way, that said that he's going to send Alex Pereira back to the tire shop. Now it's, oh, let's focus on fighting. Let's not try to sell the fight. But I'm not going to give him too much shit for this tweet, but it is kind of stupid. Again, very interesting seeing Alex this animated, seeing him this kind of riled up, you know what I mean? And even before I've seen these videos, like, I've had a bit of a feeling that I feel like Alex can win and has an even greater chance of winning than I thought. I don't know why. Maybe it's just, I had a feeling Sean O'Malley would beat Merab in the rematch. So don't always go off of my feelings. Now, you also have, of course, Alex Pereira posted this on his Instagram story, just kind of making fun of Ankalaev. It's obviously a dog kind of barking, as you can tell. It's a dog barking, and then Alex is supposed to be the stoic one, I guess. So, yeah. And then this is another interesting video I saw throughout the week. Shout out to this guy. I know this tweet has like 1 like, but shout out to Feds MMA. Go like this tweet. But this was another interesting video I saw from Alex Pereira.
Reassistiu a sua primeira luta contra o Ankalaev? O que você achou dessa luta? O que você pretende?
He says, what do you want to change about the fight against Ankalaev?
Eu assisti algumas vezes, né? Pô, não assisti tantas vezes que nem as outras, é claro. Acho que foi o suficiente, né? Pra ver ali onde teve as falhas, né? É óbvio que teve algumas falhas ali. A gente tá fazendo treinos ali com a galera, pô, pessoal, boa trocação. Eu trouxe algumas pessoas de fora, não postei.
He brought some people from outside.
Às vezes as pessoas falam lá, pô, tá mostrando muito, tá? Pô, mostrei
Alex says
5%. Se tá impressionando isso aí, porra, legal.
So Alex says people think he's showing too much in the videos he posts, but he's only showing 5%. That's interesting, I guess. A little something to think about. Future BXG here, but this freaking altercation video has dropped of Ankalaev and Pereira. I saw Pereira post somewhere that he has a longer version. Now, I'm not going to wait for him to put out his longer version on his YouTube. I'm just going to react to this. It can't be much different than this, realistically, right? So, let's react.
То же самое не нужно словами бросаться. Мы ожидаем что-то октября будет.
We're fighting in October. Let's settle it in the octagon.
Зачем говорить пустые?
Oh, why waste time with empty talk? I like this because, like, well, this is so, like, just retarded, just to be honest, because you have, like, just a translator here while they're trash talking each other through a translator. I never said anything. They're the ones who are talking. I got to side with Pereira here. They definitely are the ones that are talking trash. By they, he means Ali Abdullah Sleazebag and, of course, Magomed Ankalaev. They are the ones that are trash talking. That's just the truth. There you go. He says, now when he shows him in front of me, he's a coward. So, again, I'm sure there's more of this altercation, but, you know, that I'm not going to wait for it to come out. If it comes out, it comes out. If it's crazy enough, maybe I'll do a follow-up video. I'm not sure, but I got to say this. These guys are definitely carrying the promotion of UFC 320. I mean, look, you see to the right, UFC 320 is trending. They're definitely carrying the promotion. This is the most I've seen Alex Pereira yap, and Ankalaev is ugly. Anyways, let's get back to the present-day BXG. And then finally, this video. I wanted to show this video because this video actually was what started to, you know, get the wheels spinning. I was like, hold on, bro. Hold on. Look at this fucking video. Is Alex on steroids? Let's look at this. Not because of his physique, but just look at this video. My guy. I'm going to mute it. Look at how fucking... First of all, he looks in great shape, by the way. Duh. But look how fast he looks. This is not sped up. This is not sped up. He looks really fast. Boom, boom, boom. All right, that looked a bit sluggish, but look at this. This sequence right here. Ba, 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 ba. They look fast, man. But, look. I say all this to say, look, just hear me out here at the end. This doesn't mean, this is not a definitive sort of video where I'm like, this is proof that he's going to win because he looks faster and he's in a bit better shape. No. But what I'm trying to show in this video is, I tried to burp, but it like was stuck. This is going to be a different Alex Pereira. Like, this is going to be, for better or for worse, a different Alex Pereira. And again, I am starting to have those doubts. For some reason, I'm starting to be like, is Ankalaev really that great? I mean, is he really that great? He is great, don't get me wrong. But Alex Pereira is the kind of guy that's going to sleep Ankalaev in the first round. I've been seeing it in my head. I know it sounds stupid, but I've been visualizing it. Alex Pereira catching Ankalaev, just sleeping him in the first round, silencing all the doubters. The Dagestanis would rage. Maybe it's just like a wet dream of mine that I've been having. I don't know, but I think there's a chance. I'm starting to think there is a great chance. With all that being said, I'm still picking Ankalaev as of now. We'll see, though. We'll see as we get closer to the fight. Alex Pereira, this is going to be a different Alex. He's definitely yapping a lot more than I've ever seen him yap. He seems pretty riled up. He seems pretty angry, to be honest with you. So that could, again, be a great thing, a terrible thing. Hopefully it's a great thing for us Alex fans. Realistically, the way that this sport is going, Ankalaev is going to sleep him in the fucking first round. So, anyways, make sure you guys like, comment, share, sub. Let me know your thoughts. This is just a bit of a quick yap sesh to talk about UFC 321 because, you know, I am starting to feel a bit more excitement thanks to Alex, not Ankalaev. Ankalaev and the UFC are not doing any sort of promotion, but Alex Pereira is actually promoting the fight pretty well, so I got to glaze him for that. Oh, him and Nina Drama. You got to give Nina Drama her props, folks. She's the fucking promotional goat, man. Like, comment, share, sub. Let me know your thoughts on this video and on Alex versus Ankalaev in the comments below. See you guys. Peace.